Hey guys, good morning. It's Coach Scott. Ready to hop on the bike here. I don't have much time. Let's get the sucker set up. I hear my dog upstairs. Today's weight, I don't know what the hell's going on here. I didn't think I ate that bad yesterday. Up a little bit. I'm feeling a little bloated, to be honest. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's go to the workouts. We need, not this one. This one we did. That one we did. Endurance, no. I don't know why it does that. Back one. Here we go. This is the one we're doing. I didn't even really look at it that much. I think it's these ramp ups. They give us this little ramp up warm up. It looks like. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's just ride it. I'm expecting Todd to be here today and Ron. They got a minute and a half to go though. See if they make it. It was weird. I got down here today. I could tell my bike was off. By the way, I'm not using the Tron bike. I got this new Canyon one. I don't think it matters in meetups anyway, but all right. That looks like Todd. Todd is here. See if Ron makes it. I had a rough night of sleep. Not gonna lie. Went to bed a little bit late. We watched The Social Dilemma, which is that Netflix special. I had kind of mixed feelings about it. But my favorite line was the guy goes, if you're on the internet and you're not paying for a product, then you are the product. Like, oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm paying for Zwift, so that's good. Oh, wow. We're ready to go here, huh? Come on, Ron, wake up. Wake up, Ron. All right, and we're off. What map? We're in the London Hills today. The map I picked out for Ron so we could get some elevation. All right, let me jump on the YouTube stream. Come on. I didn't read that. Something about Zone 5 I don't want to hear about. I think that these ramp ups here are going to be done at different cadences, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Alright. So interestingly enough, I got the bike yesterday and I'm like, man, I must have been really tired because I remember starting like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 lines of discussion that I just never finished. I feel like I do that a lot. My YouTube's acting up today. Keeps going off. We'll see. By the way, tomorrow's workout looks insane. I had no idea. I was looking at it yesterday. It looks crazy. I got to take a look at it again after today. Tomorrow's workout looked like the reason why I don't like doing workouts on Zwift sometimes. You make it too hard. We'll see. I gotta take a look at it again. Down the ramp. This is the ramp that we usually go up. It looks like it, right? That's the ramp that we usually go up. I would expect, yes, that I'm going to breathe like I'm giving birth this morning. So if you're looking forward to that, then stay tuned. I tell you, I have to track my heart rate monitor, my brand new heart rate monitor. I've used 3 times. I wet the thing, I searched for the thing, nothing. I don't know if they gave me a dead battery, or if it's just not waking up right. I have no idea. Frustrating. I flung it across the room, which probably didn't help. I didn't actually do that. But interestingly enough, we talked for probably about a half an hour yesterday about the Jets. I say we, but I mean me. I talked to myself. And then overnight they cut Le'Veon Bell. Not like paying a guy like $50 million to do absolutely nothing. I think I'm going the other way with it. Man, I don't think I'll shed a tear. But like vomit might be a possibility. I would tune in tomorrow for that though. I feel like I'm going to get through today. I feel like tomorrow looks really bad. I can't get going today. Come on. Hey man, I've been saying the Le'Veon Bell thing. I've been saying it all along. My theory to begin with was Le'Veon Bell doesn't like football, but he loves money. That turned out to be true. They couldn't even give that guy away. They couldn't give him away for nothing. Couldn't get anything in return for him. Not even like a 7th round draft pick. Nobody wants him. That's the Jets for you. Instead of like getting rid of the lame duck coach, who's terrible, and hanging on to the guy you're paying a ton of money, they do the opposite. I don't know if I like these little warm-ups where they spike you up a little bit quickly, or if I like the shorter ones, or sorry, the longer, like 10-minute ones, where you just ride it easy, wake up. I think I like the other ones. I'm not even, oh, this is a 1 minute song. This is what they were talking about. Alright. I'm not ready for this. I mean, I'll do it. I got no choice. It's like I'm taking the ramp test. And done. Come on. Stop lagging. Let's get back to 110. That'll wake you up in the morning. Alright, so this next one, 4 minutes at 200. We did 5 minutes at 200 Monday. I think that was well within the workout. I was not feeling well when I got on the bike this morning. I told you, no, like, bad sleep. And I'm blaming my dog again. Guy wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's got to go out. He's just getting to be an old man. It's like he wakes up multiple times in the middle of the night. How'd your race go, Matt? I was close to joining you guys. I had to decide between making dinner for the wife and jumping on the bike. I didn't really have a lot of time. So we had dinner. 4-minute threshold effort to complete the warm-up. This is like the workout. So Ron took a picture yesterday, or maybe it was 2 days ago, of Lucy Charles Barkley passing us. Oh, you know what he did? He took the picture off for the YouTube. You got booted out of 2 miles? Sucks. Booted out of your own race. So Ron took a picture off the YouTube of Lucy Charles Barkley passing me. I posted it to Twitter. Some dude made a weird comment. I was just messing around. And I said, oh, I'd be embarrassed if Charles Barkley passed me. But I'm honored if Lucy Charles Barkley passed me. That's what I said. I put that picture up. And some dude made a, kind of a creepy, I would be honored to race with Lucy Charles Barkley. And she liked it. She liked his comment. Didn't like my picture. This is the social dilemma. Didn't like my picture. Maybe it was my creepy picture. Maybe that was creepy too. Let me take a picture of you as you pass me. I can't get my cadence up at all today. It's a common problem in the morning. Come on. Yeah, what's Jay's FTP, like 350? Kind of wondering about these ramp ups and where they're gonna go. Where they start, where they finish. Should have looked at that. 326? Damn. So what's his FTP? His FTP's gotta be lower. It's only a half hour, right? Probably like 90% of that. like 310, 315. I think they take your best 20 minutes and they apply some factor to that. All right. That could have been worse. Actually, I was expecting it to feel a lot worse. Yeah. I think Matt rode like 40 miles and then decided to do his race. Are you out in the truck today? I gotta tell you, one of my fears is that I'm going to be doing my USA Triathlon ride, and I'm going to have that happen. Wi-Fi go down or something. Knock on wood. Actually, I'm doing the USAT ride again, October 28th. We'll be doing that. Working on the workout right now. I'll let you know how that goes. Actually, I finished it yesterday. I got to test it here in Worcester, huh? You didn't get much sleep last night either, then. All right, here we go. Target RPM started at 75. Okay. So I think they're going to run through this 5-minute ramp at 75, and then they're going to change it. And the only problem with these ones is going to be like no rest. 15 minutes, no rest. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. They cut Le'Veon Bell. I mean, you don't just cut the guy. Running back is like a position where they get hurt all the time. You telling me like no team in contention? You know? Not one team in contention. Would be like, if they lose their running back, it would be like, hey, can we just take a shot at this guy for a little bit? You just cut him. They just paid him too much money and everyone knew it. Doesn't like football. Loves money. Le'Veon Bell. Ron Booze. Oh my God. I tell you, Ron, if I woke up at 5:17, I wouldn't be coming to the workout. I'd be in bed. Good job. You gotta tell the boss you gotta take the day off. Mr. Booze, incredible. I'm impressed, man. I gotta say, I'm impressed. That's true. Better late than never. I'll give you that. I would have been never. They got the RPM dialed in here as part of the workout. So if I go over or under 75 by more than 5 RPM, it'll tell me to speed up or slow down. But also, if I don't match that cadence, I might not get the star. See in that gray box there. So in the past we've done some of these workouts where they tell you what RPM you should do. And they just trust you to do it. But if you don't do it, you still get the star. This one you won't. Yeah, it looks like we're going to ramp up to about 200. We'll go back down after this minute's up. And they're probably going to select a new cadence for us. That's my guess. So 80 RPM now, right? Finishing the top of this hill. Would you get a jersey sign? That's something. Nope. Just set your personal best on the hill. So it's kind of weird. I'll be at level 34 by the way soon, man. Honestly, it's taken like 6-7 weeks to get here though. And I'm riding every day. Annoying. That's what happens when you get to the high levels. In the beginning, like you go up like 10 levels. I took it away. I have a jersey. Doesn't look it. Maybe I do. Maybe that little shield is on top of it. I don't know. I have no idea because my heart rate monitor doesn't work. I would guess, yeah, it probably went up a little bit. Yeah, but look how close my orange line is. I'm telling you, Matt, this level took forever. I've been riding every day. By the way, part 2 of Ron's vlog goes up today. Probably in the afternoon sometime. I just got to put it together. Let's see where the, I'm just guessing it goes to 85 RPM on this next block. Yeah. Dude, I'm impressed that you made it today, Ron. There is no way I would have been getting out of bed. You missed my whole Le'Veon Bell talk. Well, you got to eat before your workout. Right, is that what you're talking about, Matt? to eat right before your workouts really helps. That's what I found, at least in the morning. I didn't eat this morning, by the way. I haven't been eating before these rides, but I do have a noon tablet in my water. More cadence, more cadence. Maybe not pizza, ice cream, those don't work. Yeah, I guess that's true, Ron. I set the alarm twice. I set it for 4:21 and I set it for 4:30. Figure if I miss the snooze, it'll wake me up. The snooze being 9 minutes. I tell you, man, I would have loved to be in that room where some guy decided that the international snooze button should be 9 minutes. Was that based on studies? What was it based on? Not 10. Not 10 minutes, not 5. Not 5 minutes, 9 minutes. If I eat pizza right before a workout, forget it. Bad move. Although, if you read Dean Karnazes' book, Ultra Marathon Man, that dude would be out for like a little 100-mile run. And he would call like 2 towns ahead and order pizza. Have them meet him, eat the whole pizza and keep going. That's a strong stomach, man. That's talent. One more minute here. What, in the morning? You're crazy. I don't mess around with my stomach before a race. Not plain food, bowl of pasta, nothing crazy on it, no pesto. My finishing heart rate is 0. Which means either I'm dead or my heart rate monitor sucks. I think we are on Box Hill. Are you doing a workout today, Ron? Or are you just jumping the ride? This is Surrey Hills. So it's just gonna bring us for loops on Box Hill, Leaf Hill, Keith Hill, all those hills. I had never done this course because it looks like it sucks. But I figured in workout mode, and with you needing the elevation after I didn't give it to you earlier this week, we did flat courses Monday, Tuesday, I think. So I figured we'd try this one out. In the back of my mind, I said, let's see how far we get in this course. Alright, so you're going to get a workout in then, dude. That's good. I'm glad I did this for you. Better get home this afternoon and do this workout. Gotta get the check. Nice little recovery set here. And then 15 minutes of work and we're done. Did I buy? I bought the Canyon in the drop shop. I'm riding it now. So I don't know if you guys watch the Llama's YouTube channel. It's definitely worth it. He does a lot of live streaming rides, but he talks a lot about Zwift. He gets all the inside scoop. I don't know if the bike is new or if they just made it better. It's a Canyon something or other, but it's the new fastest climbing bike on Zwift. Faster than the Tarmac Pro. But yeah, I'm on the Canyon now. Let's see if I can get a, that's how I want it. Let me change the camera angle. There you go. There it is. I made it green. Try it again. See all the camera angles here. There it is. Look at that. Canyon. You want to send me a free bike in real life? I'm here. That's what it is, Ron. I can't pronounce that. Air Road. Is it Air Road or is it like a French? It's just, I'm gonna watch the bike the rest of the way. Nah, I don't like that road. You know what it is? I gotta see in front of me. There we go. Let's check out Todd from behind. I have no idea what wheels I'm on. I read an article about which wheels were the fastest. I put them on, and I haven't changed them since. And I haven't earned the ones from climbing Alpe Zwift. Llama said it took him 16, 17 times to get those. I probably climbed Alpe Zwift like 4 or 5 times. Here we go. 75 again, right? Yeah, spin slower. See? Prompting me to spin slower. Sometimes it's harder. Once you start getting used to spinning faster, it's harder to slow down. It takes a lot of control. I think that's what I have. And those are the ones that are like, it's got like a number on them, right? 333 or 332 or something like that. This towel is awful smelling. I need new towels. Even the wash doesn't help at this point. Should feel like pushing weight. Yeah, it does. think in the back of my mind, I thought to myself, well, if I got through this workout okay, and we were just a few miles left to the finish, that I would try to just finish the course and get the badge and experience points. But we've been here for almost 40 minutes, and we're at mile 7 from these hills. This isn't even the camera angle. There we go. I need me in the picture. I don't want to just look at Todd. Yeah, it does always feel like you're pushing some weight, I guess. I was like, I'll never forget. Remember that, what's the guy's name? Jansen, the speed skater? In like the 80s. And he was in a big race in the Olympics. And he slipped on the ice and he fell. And he was like an Olympic medal hopeful. So, very disappointing. And they asked his coach after. They're like, yeah, a few people are falling here today. Is it something with the ice? Is the ice slippery today? And the guy goes, he looks at the reporter like he's an idiot and says, ice is always slippery. Yep. It always feels like you're pushing a weight. Just like ice is always slippery. I wonder if we can find that interview on YouTube. You can find anything these days. So then we're going to go back up to 80 here. Who's mom? Who's sister? It's getting hard. I don't remember. Oh, maybe you're right. You might be right. That they were just not in a good mood to talk to anybody. Ice is always slippery. I don't know if that was a Lake Placid Olympics. I feel like that was after Lake Placid. Oh, his mom or sister. Got it. Got it. Oh, typo there. That threw me off a little bit. I'm like his mom was your sister? Look, you can't combine typos with my brain in the morning. It just doesn't work. They don't mesh. Ron's crushing it, by the way. Good work up there, Ron. I see you. 3.2. Eight more minutes of this stuff, huh? All right. I think it was like 88, 84 or 88. Probably 88. I have no idea if the change in RPM affects my heart response. You keep asking me that. I keep telling you. My heart rate monitor sucks. It could also be that my heart was ripped out when the Jets cut Le'Veon Bell last night. That could be it. There was just no beat to detect. Actually, I don't even really care. It's not like they were going anywhere. One more of these guys, huh? It's 5-minute rant. Suckers. I didn't watch one game, Matt. Not one. I watched a couple plays from Monday night on my phone before I went to bed. Just because I'm in the fantasy league and I wanted to check it out. And then I didn't watch it at all. I mean, you know what? I watched the last minute last night. And it was a blowout. Kind of just watched it by accident while I was sleeping. I think a lot of people are in that boat this year. It's like sports is nothing. NBA ratings were terrible. Major League Baseball, I don't even know who was playing. Braves and Dodgers? My friend told me that. Alright, 5 more minutes at 85 RPM. Then we're done. I was watching a YouTube clip yesterday of a brawl. You should look this up. I think this was either late 80s or early 90s. It was the Braves versus the Padres. That's back when they used to wear real uniforms and not everything was white and gray. Anyway, you gotta watch it. Just to look at the guys playing. They look so out of shape. It's like a bunch of old guys at the end of their career. Rich Gossage on the Padres, Greg Nettles, Ed Whitson, Chris Chambliss on the Braves. These guys look so out of shape. And like the preferred haircut is the male pattern baldness, like they're all bald in the middle with the halo. You don't see many people sporting that look anymore. not intentionally. Shave it down. But I looked at him, probably the only guy that could play in today's Major League Baseball in terms of how talented they were is Tony Gwynn. That guy could just hit anything, it didn't matter. You look at these guys and you're like, how are these professional athletes? That's what they were back then. Keith Hernandez used to tell stories about smoking cigarettes in the dugout, drinking beers in the clubhouse, during the game. And you can talk about how the game's changed, all the shifting and the pitching changes, and it's frustrating and annoying how long the games are. The one thing you can't deny, the guys now, these guys are in shape. These guys are built, they are strong, they are fast, they are big dudes. There might be a reason for that too, but compare them to the guys in the mid-80s, and man, I remember, you guys, I don't know if you remember Glenn Davis from the Astros, Howard Johnson from the Mets. I remember watching those guys hit, and they used to hit the cover off the ball, and thinking they were like big, strong, solid dudes. If you go back and you watch, they look like skinny nothings now compared to today's players. One more minute. Try to stay faithful to this cadence here. I haven't really been paying attention, but it hasn't been prompting me, so I must be doing okay. Slower. Got some good elevation here, Ron. I love Nolan Ryan. He was awesome. When I was in second grade, had an asthma attack. I was in the hospital for a week. They had the Nolan Ryan. It was one of his, 8 no-hitters, 7 no-hitters. There we go. Now we're cooling down. That's just a lifelong memory for me. That guy throwing a no-hitter. I was a Mets fan, so Mattingly was like the crosstown guy. I never loved him. Canseco I never really liked, just because he was so brash. So I read David Wells' book years ago, and one of the things he said was that he was in the minor leagues and he played against Canseco. And Canseco was like this skinny little nothing guy, and he sucked. And then the next year, he's in the pros, kicking the hell out of everything. Bulked up, jacked up like crazy, and unstoppable. Yeah, good job, Todd. That was awesome. So basically, they knew from day one that he was juicing. And probably wasn't juicing lightly either. And it's kind of amazing the difference that it makes, right? And then you think about it, if you're another player, and you see a guy going from, the doldrums of the minor leagues to a pro all-star in like 1 year. Man, it's just got to be tempting. Ted Julian. Don't remember him. Don't remember him, to be honest. I used to know so many players too. This was good. I can tell you, I think I thought this ride was going to be harder than it was. Feels pretty good though. Let's see what the calorie burn is. I'm betting about 500. 525. I think that's what I guessed yesterday. It was 575. Let's go with 525. Find out in a bit. Look at downhill here too. Who's the other guy you mentioned? Ken Griffey? You know, I gotta say, looking back on Ken Griffey, what a talent. Especially as he got older, he was a nicer kid, nicer guy. When he was young and he came up and he was like, you know, the bee's knees, and everyone was talking about how great he was gonna be. I remember he would walk around, and this is stupid because I grew up in baseball culture, right? And we used to we had a militant coach, and I remember the thing that bothered me about Griffey was how everyone would just walk around and batting practice and, you know, do their thing. And Griffey would always turn his hat backwards. It was like back then, you remember the unwritten rules of baseball? It's just obnoxious to walk around with your hat backwards. It's like a sign of disrespect. And I know most people probably look at that and go, oh, what's the big deal? But it's kind of like thinking you know what doesn't stink, you know? And literally that turned me off of being a fan. But he wasn't an outspoken guy or you know, he didn't have a brash personality. He just kind of went out there and did his job. I know his daughter too. She was in that HBO special. I watched some of it. It's pretty good. Later, Ron. Hope you got something in today. Hope you got a little out of it. That's it. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks for popping in, Matt, in the chat. Thanks for making me late appearance, Ron. I appreciate that effort. I really do. Good work, Todd. Get it done. Joining us today. All right. We're going to turn this off. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.